Welcome to the Spin Fortuna Cyber Oracle. Think of a topic in your life and reveal its destiny. Press the like button. Initiating sequence. Your cards are Death, 7 of Pentacles, the World. If you continue walking as you have done so far, the cards show a process of profound closure, conscious patience, and complete culmination. First, an inevitable ending emerges that transforms your path, then an active waiting appears where you cultivate results with dedication, and finally, a complete realization arrives that marks a successfully concluded cycle. It is a clear journey: death, maturation, and total achievement. Death initiates the process by indicating a necessary ending, a point of no return that forces you to release something that can no longer accompany you. This card does not speak of tragedy, but of a deep transition that cleanses, sweeps away the old, and frees you from burdens that no longer make sense. It can manifest as ending a stage, shedding a skin, closing bonds, modifying habits, or allowing a part of you to detach so you can move forward lighter. It can also feel like that moment when you accept that something has completed its cycle and cannot be prolonged. Death does not demand fear, it demands surrender and clarity. It is the threshold that invites you to be reborn. Next appears the 7 of Pentacles, signaling that after that closure, a phase of patience, evaluation, and slow but sure growth arrives. This card speaks of results that are brewing, of efforts that do not yet show their final form, but are already silently taking root. It can manifest as reviewing your work, reconsidering strategies, waiting for signs, dedicating constancy to a project, or allowing your decisions to mature before harvesting the fruits. Sometimes this 7 feels like a "not yet," but it is actually the promise of something worth waiting for. Its message is clear: do not interrupt what is blossoming. Finally, the World manifests as the complete culmination of the process. It is the card of the perfect closure, the achievement that crowns a cycle, the total integration of what has been learned. It can manifest as success, as finishing something with satisfaction, as completing a journey, as reaching an important goal, or as feeling that you finally enter a new, broader, and more harmonious stage. It may also appear as recognition, expansion, or the feeling of being exactly where you are meant to be. The World reminds you that every journey has a point of celebration, and this is yours. In summary, Death, the 7 of Pentacles, and the World narrate a process where you first release what must go, then patiently cultivate a new growth, and finally achieve the realization of a complete cycle. It is a profound journey: transformation, maturation, and success. The omen indicates that, if you continue walking as you are, you will first go through a liberating ending, then you will wisely wait for the fruits of your sowing, and finally you will reach a culmination that will open wider doors for you. This cycle is profoundly evolutionary. What emerges afterward is bigger, fuller, and truly yours. Remember the following. Profound closure reveals what can no longer continue with you. A necessary transformation cleanses the space for the new. Conscious waiting shows that processes take time. Patience becomes the fertile ground where what has been sown begins to mature. Culmination arrives when everything finally falls into place. A cycle is completed and opens the door to a broader and fuller expansion. May everything always be for the best, and a blessing of fortune and gratitude to all our subscribers. If you want to know what happens next, or have another topic you wish to ask about, choose the video on the screen that most catches your attention. Type "thank you" if this reading was helpful to you. For private readings, read the description of this video. Thank you very much for your like. All the best.